Hey, what's up everybody? I am Undying Blaze and welcome to Kerbal Space Program. This isn't a episode, but it's a quick thing. It's like a PSA about submarines. So, 1.0.5 has dropped and there's some things that people are finding out and well, I mean, it's all listed in the dev notes, but for the people who do not read those, they're finding them out. I am one of the people who read them. But anyway, there isn't really much on YouTube right now for submarines. There will be. It's going to be flooded. Ha! Flooded because water and stuff. Submarines. Okay, so if you don't have the time or willpower to create your own, don't worry. There is one in the stock settings, basically. And not the settings, goodness. The list of vehicles, you go into the space plane hangar area, and what you do is you go down to the rocket power VTOL stock. Okay, now this is completely stock. I'm reloading it. I already had it loaded, but I'm reloading it just to show you guys this. Now, it's not in all technicality supposed to be a submarine, but it can function like a submarine. It can get to a depth of 35 meters underwater since they fixed the buoyancy. So here's how you do it. First of all, you turn on your SAS if you want to use that. Start up the engines, and then you put it at full throttle, and you let it burn for a little bit. It's really loud to me. Alright, here we go. So I'm just going to scoot it forward. I'm just holding the W key to lean it forward, and it's only using the fuel from these side fuel tanks. So I'm just going to zoom on here for a little bit until I can actually get some altitude. Should be getting altitude any minute now. Now what you want to do is not really fly it to the water, because I don't know if you can get it to land in the water with just these fuel tanks. But what you'll want to do is get it going along pretty quick. By pretty quick, I mean like really fast, if you can. Actually put my gear back down, because that's what I'm going to be doing, is I'm going to be landing this on the ground. Whoops, that was the wrong button, but that's okay. I can just restart. Sorry, guys. I'm still getting the hang of this myself. I'm actually... Yeah, I'll roll it ahead a little bit. I won't do that as much. Let's turn on the lights, because look at how cool this looks. Dang, that is awesome. Also, whoops. Looks pretty nice inside of here, too. Anyway. Whoa, camera. Why you do this to me? There we go. Sorry about that, you guys. Here we go. Whoop, whoop, we're starting to get a little bit of altitude, so it's starting to get a little bit more finicky. Alright, let's just get up, and then we'll worry about flying. Let's turn on some more lights. Yay, lights for everybody. Alright, so here we go. Here we go, we are getting off the ground. Let's turn off these lights. Dang, they are bright. Here we go, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to head over to close to the end of the runway. I'm going to throttle down a bit. Okay, and now we're just going to roll all the way, if we can, to the beach. I've gone faster on my way there, but this is like the most reliable way to get to the water. You can do whatever you want to get your VTOL into the water, but just bear in mind that it's a lot easier to destroy if you fly it. So I'm going to hold the brakes a little bit here. I just need to slowly get over this. If you go too fast, it'll rip your vehicle apart. Although this isn't as dangerous as the next bit. You gotta go really slow. I have broken many vehicles right here. Seems to be going pretty well for me. Now I'm just going to throttle up once again. There we go. And everything seems to be going all right. We're just gonna roll ourselves right into the water here. So yeah, this is it's obviously not the best way to get to the water, but it's one of the safest. So we're going to be doing this. And we'll just roll right into the water. We'll slow down once we get there. Also, we need to make sure to only use fuel that's in these tanks here. So if you right click on them, you can see how much fuel. So that's pretty dangerous to just use all, or to use it without looking. which I did, but only because I knew how far I could probably go. So let's just zoom on here a little bit farther. Alright, come on. They don't have any refractivity, it looks like, or real water effects. I'm just trying to get out here so that I can go into the deeper area. There we go. So what you do now is I think you can flip it over this way. You'll have a bit of a hard time. You can do it though. But what I do is I just jettison these tanks. See, those are really buoyant because I use their fuel instead, and you can't really right click on them. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is then you roll completely upside down, and then you start throttling up. And then you hit W to tilt this direction. And then you've got yourself a submarine. Now you'll want to see, this is what underwater looks like for anyone who's wondering. I'm going to actually turn on my lights now so you guys can see this is a real submarine in Kerbal Space Program that came with it. So if you are too busy to find your own way. Now this will get lighter the more fuel you use. So if you shut it off, it will actually kind of rise above. So I'm just going to launch it out of the water now. Actually, I'm going to shut these off and then turn it back on once we're in the air. Yeah, so this is our submarine. It's pretty cool. You have to keep the engines on while it's underwater, so it's not perfect, but it's the best that you're going to do with the stock vehicles as far as I know. There might be a better one, but this is the first thing I thought of when I thought of submarine type vehicles, because I knew it had a lot of metal pieces on it, which are the least buoyant out of all the pieces that I am aware of at this time. So now you guys know. I'm going to shut off these lights here. And yeah, so this little VTOL is one of the best vehicles, especially for being a submarine. So thank you guys for watching, and I will try maybe building a submarine in my next episode. So yeah, I will see all of you guys in the next one. Goodbye.